Everything I did last week as somebody living in Denver. First up was a whiskey tour with Laws. This is a Denver distillery that distills and bottles everything locally and uses all Colorado ingredients. In the tour, we learned about their distilling process and what makes Colorado whiskeys different from others. We then did a tasting and it was great. After, we headed up to the cocktail lounge. In designing this, the owner drew inspiration from one of his favorite bars in New York City, which I love. Fun fact, I lived in New York for a year back in 2022. It's legitimately one of my favorite places in the world. So I really enjoyed this cocktail lounge. Later in the week, I popped in the new Japanese dollar store that opened in Aurora, which the pronunciation of this place is kind of a hot topic on the internet, so I am gonna pass. But anyways, I went in to check it out and get my niece a few things. She was coming over because we were going to the Denver Zoo for their new experience, Glowing Wild. It's kind of like a spring version of Zoo Lights with lanterns instead. It was really cool and the weather was absolute perfection. We booked one of the earlier ticket times, which worked out great. So we walked a lap around the zoo while it was still light and a few animals were out, and quite a few were really active actually. I'm going to show a video of a lion eating a carcass, so if you don't want to see that, close your eyes for a second. Okay, it's over. We then did a second lap to see all the lanterns lit up. They were really pretty and there's a lot of interactive stuff for kids to do. It's fun. It is a bit pricey for the whole family, but I think for a special experience, it's worth it. And my niece loved it and I enjoyed it too. Over the weekend, my mother-in-law was in town and it was my dad's birthday, so we had a lot of family time and ate tons of good food. See you next week.